All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. IPOB, one family. One family, IPOB. Yeah, fellow Biafrans. Yesterday we were at the Iriji where Nyawodo, the president of Ohanese, and the Southeast governors, we are all invited to this program in Italy, but they didn't honor it. We were there to give them their receipt, because now we are giving out receipts. They were not there. So after everything, we waited for them, they were not there, so we had to leave, and we passed our message to those Igbo people that are there, those Biafrans that are there, to tell them that it's Biafra or nothing else. The option we have right now is Biafra or Biafra, nothing more than that. Now, we were waiting for them. I wanted to see Nyawodo, because when I see Nyawodo, I was like, it should be something like Nyawodo and me. To be something like, when you will hear that an Nsukka person killed an Nsukka person, then Obruzo Ihe Umonna. So it will not be anything that somebody will be talking about. Because Nyawodo is there right now, supporting the Fulanis to be doing what they're doing in our land. Now, talking about the Fulanis, you are talking about the what is happening in South Africa, phobia and all that. You're talking about it. How many times have you talked about the Fulanis? Hope you remember that these Fulani people, your president told you that Fulani people are foreigners. And they came to Nigeria, to your zoo, to do everything they are doing. Nobody's protesting against them. Nobody's killing their cow. Nobody's boycotting their cow meat. But now, what is happening in South Africa, you feel free. You want to go out and say South Africa, you want to burn ShopRite, you want to destroy MTN. I'm not saying that is wrong. I'm not saying that what South Africa is doing is right. It's not right. But you as a person, search your conscience very well. Ask yourself, how many times have I tried to do something about the Fulani herdsmen? And now they're coming out to tell you about South Africa. They want you to hate South Africa for what South Africa is doing. But they don't want you to hate the Fulanis. They want you to be friendly with the Fulanis. They want you to give land to the Fulanis for their Ruga. But you don't want to talk about what is happening there. They just open up for you. Because the Nigerians are so stupid and foolish people. Now they want to talk about xenophobia, but you don't talk about the Fulanis that comes there to rape your mother at the farm, where they farm their sugarcane and the cassava. You don't want to talk about that. You want to talk about the South African, whatever is happening in South Africa. I'm not saying that it's wrong for you to talk about that, but have you spoken against what the Fulanis are doing in our own territory? No, you've not done anything about that. Now you all are coming out, xenophobia, South Africa and South Africa. Me shame they catch you now. Because this is so stupid. Now, Fulani herdsmen, what they talk about now, these people, they don't tell us, say, them be foreigners. One time they tell us, say, Buhari, na Gaddafi trained them, they come push them, come zoo, come Nigeria, make them come terrorize everybody. They are foreigners, Abi. South Africans are doing their own, in their own land. Who say foreign land? Now, how come I just come massively to talk about what is happening in South Africa? But when Fulani herdsmen, they do all these things, everybody just demotes. Nobody they talk about, and everybody just, then now you won't come out to talk. Listen, there's no point for all this. The only solution now and ever is Biafra. And we are out for it. It's either we get Biafra or nothing else. The option we have right now is Biafra or Biafra. That's the two options we have. Even if you give us million options, the options we are going to be having is Biafra, or Bomb Biafras. That is it. There's nothing else. So you talking about all this whole shit, you just have to wake up and think about what to do with your life. I'm not saying that what you are doing to South Africa, but stop destroying South African shops and all that in Nigeria, because it doesn't worth it. That's not the way to handle the case. we are not in position to do that. If you actually ready for it, if I should support you, you should have done that to the Fulanis. How many cows have you killed? None. Have you boycotted the cow meat? No. So why are you wasting your time doing all this, going to ShopRite and all these things to destroy their stores? When the one that's happening under your nose, you can't solve it. You want to solve the one that's happening far in South Africa. Me shame they catch you now. Well, everything is about Biafra. If you like, destroy ShopRite. If you like, destroy MTN. If you like, any South Africa will see. But now Biafra, that's the only solution. Because all this one you are doing now, you're doing all this one. The Fulani, how many Fulani people are there in South Africa that they destroy their goods? How many Fulanis we are killed in South Africa? Now when you get here, we have an ambassador here, the Nigerian ambassador, who is a Fulani Nigerian ambassador. Like yesterday when they called the ambassador, they didn't mention a Fulani man. I can't even remember the name. A Fulani man as my own ambassador. In which, if anything should happen to me outside Nigeria, this Fulani man will not even think about me, will not even say anything about me. This is a Fulani man, for crying out loud. We don't have the same blood. Talk of blood. If they open, his blood is different, far different from my blood. Because his blood is black and mine is red as a normal human being. Now you bring in somebody, Fulani man, to become my ambassador. Fine in Italy. For years, I've never come across a Fulani person in Europe. I asked him, where are you from? You say, yeah, I'm from Nigeria. From what part of Nigeria? Fulani. Never. You brought a Fulani man. You brought him here. You gave him accommodation. You gave him private car. You gave him everything. Comfort and everything. Now, those people that they go about, roaming about, saying they are professor, this, professor, that, they can't give them this job. When you get to the embassy, you want to preach. People that are in there, that Fulanis, they will bring them here on appointment. They're spending years, or I don't know. They will have free house, cars. Then what are we talking about here? Who are they representing? I don't get it. Then you tell me to believe in one Nigeria. Chineke na Pokonoko. That's just it. Anybody who talks about Nigeria, tell me about one Nigeria. Chineke na Pokonoko. Chineke na binigwe. Olisa binigwe Pokonoko. Because this whole thing just make me go crazy sometimes when I think about it. And some people are still there with Nigeria. Is Biafra or nothing? And we told you people that we are going to be coming. We are coming. Nigeria is too small. We are coming. Now the old politicians, the Southeast politicians, the Johannesia or whatever they call themselves, come to abroad. You want to have meeting with IPOB. You know where our headquarters is. Our headquarters is in Germany. We will tell you where to come. Come to our headquarters in Germany. Or if you can't come to Germany, come to Italy. Come to America. Come to anywhere and have meeting with us. We will be happy to welcome you when you come to abroad. We will do the meeting in abroad, in a neutral ground, not in the zoo. If you want any meeting, come to England, come to Italy, come to our headquarters in Germany, and let's have a meeting with you. If you are serious with any meeting, because now we've crossed. That's the where we are now. We are not even talking about dialogue with any goddamn asshole. What we want now is any dialogue we're talking about is when is Biafra going to be a state of its own, a nation of its own. That's what we're going to talk about. We're talking about. Because where we are now, all we believe in is Biafra or Biafra. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. So stop wasting your time about all this dialogue and all that. So those people that are still insisting about, because the politicians now that are trying to deceive you, they're deceiving you about what's happening in South Africa. They're deceiving you. They will boycott this. Even the other animal called himself Oshomole, deceiving people, telling people go and boycott this, boycott that. How many times has Oshomole boycotted the cow meat? How many times has he come out to talk about the Fulanis that they themselves call them the foreigners from nowhere, from where we don't know? Then we are talking about I'm not saying that you condemning South Africa is bad. It's not bad. But have you condemned the Fulani herdsmen, what they are doing to our villages? Now, I was expecting Ugwuanyi yesterday. I just wanted to see Ugwuanyi yesterday. If at all I would have seen Ugwuanyi. Ugwuanyi would have been, it would have been, I will talk to him, because you can't bring Fulani people to my place in Nsukka. Then you expect where a place where my families are, then your family will be here and abroad to enjoy life and be happy. And you expect me to be happy. I won't be. They should not travel to any. They can't even try it. Anywhere they travel to, we are there. Any day we hear they are coming to Italy, anyway they are coming to Italy, we are going to be there. And this time around is a different case entirely. So where we stand is where we stand. Biafra or nothing. Biafra or Biafra. Nothing else. So anybody talking about anything or anything else, once you open your mouth, Chineke binigo, Olisa binigo, Oga pogo, you not paying. That is, I don't even. Man, there's no need for too much talk. When you people are ready, come to abroad. It's all about you coming to abroad. Come to abroad. Since you own the zoo, you own Nigeria, we own abroad. Because here I pay tax. I'm legal in this country. The policemen will not do me anything when I maltreat you, because they are even tired of us. They want us to leave their country. And once we get our nation, we are leaving their country for them. That's just the basic fact. So, it's either you support Biafra or face what is going to come ahead of it. Because everything you are doing, we have the record, we have your receipt. Definitely your receipt. If you don't get it here in Europe, you get it in Biafra. So all Biafrans, lovers of freedom, just be strong and be focused, because very soon we are going to go home. We are going to be free, and nobody is going to stop us. So our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, anytime he gives order that we should go here, we are ready. If he gives order that we should fly to anywhere, we are taking flight to anywhere. Anywhere he gives order to us to go to, we are ready to go there. That's where we stand right now. That's how it is right now. Because the only leader we have is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No other person. Ugwuanyi is not my leader. Nwodo is not my leader. Okezie Ikpeazu is an asshole. He's not my leader. None of them is my leader. Nnamdi Kanu is the only leader I know and I recognize. That's the only person I have accepted to be my leader. The whole of my whole time on this earth. The first time I accept somebody to be my leader is Nnamdi Kanu. That's the only person. So, Nnamdi Kanu gives an order. Anywhere he gives an order, we are ready to obey it. That's the way it stands right now. Anytime they are in Europe, we are going to be there. Anywhere they are going to be in Europe, we are going to be there. This time around, no, it's not a joke, because you can't put my family's life in risk in that contraption called Nigeria. Then you expect your own to be free. Your children be schooling here, having good life. We know where they school. We know where they club at night. We know everywhere they go to. We know. IPOB is everywhere. So be careful. So IPOB members, be resolute and be prayerful, because God has done everything. Chukwuka Biama has answered our prayers by giving us Nnamdi Kanu, the fearless, the strongest. So God bless each and every one of you and guide your ways. Your going out and coming in will be in Chukwuka Biama's hand. Naha Chukwuka Biama. He said.